This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
People ask us what the secret is. Is it the thin and crispy crust? Is it the liquid gold ranch? Or maybe it's the fact that we're still doing things the hard way, by hand, every single day. Truth is, the secret is you. The families who have been sitting in these booths for 3 generations. We're more than just a pizza place. We're part of your story. So come in, bring the whole family, and let us handle the rest. We've got a spot saved for you at Poly Ice.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
At Mayflower Community, we offer a full continuum of care, from independent living in our beautiful historic neighborhood to assisted living, memory care assisted living, and skilled nursing care that meets you exactly where you are. But life here is about the experience. Whether it's enjoying a meal with friends in one of our dining spaces, staying active in the wellness center, or exploring our walking paths, there is always a way to connect. Come see why Mayflower is more than a residence. It's a community.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school. Through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue, Grinnell, would like to invite everyone to experience the Barnyard. Our friendly smiles will serve you up with your favorite yogurt flavor of the day, sundaes, and specialty cyclones. If lunch or supper is what you're craving, they have all the favorites. Large groups are welcome by the busloads, and you can always catch us on the move or online. I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn. Go Tigers!
At B3 Technology in Grinnell, we make IT simple. Our team provides reliable managed IT services, cloud solutions, data backup, and network security so your home or business runs smoothly every day. With big city technology and small town customer service, B3 Technology has been helping Central Iowa stay connected and protected for decades. Call B3 Technology today at 641-236-9296 or visit b3tech.com.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Sometimes I worry.
Sometimes I'm scared.
Sometimes I'm overwhelmed.
Sometimes I cry.
And that's okay, because sometimes is not all the time.
It will be okay. You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grinnell High School in the softball complex for tonight's Class 4A Region 8 semifinal between the Grinnell Tigers and the Pella Dutch. How you doing, everybody? Chris Juni here with you on a Saturday night. Beautiful night for softball. Game time temperature is at 84 degrees. A little bit of a breeze out of the north, kind of blowing right to left across your screen. You see the starting lineups being introduced, and we have quite the matchup for you tonight. Back to the old Little Hawkeye Conference days. Let's take a moment to salute our sponsors. They include Polly Ice Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Weldon Drywall, Latitude Signage and Design, Mayflower Community, the Haskell Communications Group, Dairy Barn, Unity Point Health, Grinnell Regional Medical Center, Prairie Lakes Church, B3 Technology, Wagon Wheels West, and the Strand 3 Theaters. Our specialty sponsors, Strikeouts by Michelle's Dance Academy, Foul Balls by Edward Jones, Mark and Paula Copeland, your registered representatives. Our scoreboard by Kurtz Collision Center. And then our business card sponsors, you see them in the upper right-hand corner. They include Grinnell Firestone, Coriel Photography, S&S Electric, and all those sponsors I just mentioned. So this is a Class 4A Region 8 semifinal, Grinnell and Pella. Tonight's winner will be in the regional final on Tuesday, facing the winner of Winterset and Creston, who are playing tonight over at Winterset High School. The announcer, Adam Haydenfeld, is finishing up, and we are going to have the national anthem. So we will pause as we get ready to play the national anthem on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you now please stand and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
All right, our national anthem. And we are set for softball. Pella Dutch, of course, out of the Little Hawkeye Conference. Longtime Grinnell foe and a lot of different things. Coached by head coach Kate Mayhew. They come in with a record of 8-10 in the conference, 17-14 overall. They beat Knoxville in the first round regional game on Thursday of this week, 6-1. They're led in hitting by Avery Parks, a junior. Has 45 hits, batting .455 with 20 RBIs. Right behind her is Katie Shekel, a senior. Shortstop, 39 hits, batting .429, 36 RBIs and 10 home runs. Samantha T. Grutenhuis gets the start. The sophomore pitcher has 8 wins and 45 strikeouts on the season for head coach Kate Mayhew. For the Grinnell Tigers, head coach Mike Doty, they come in with a record of 15-7 in the WAMAC West Conference, 21-9 overall. They beat Oskaloosa on Tuesday of this week. They are led in hitting by senior, one of 4 captains, Kylie Bond. 50 hits, batting .556, 31 RBIs and 8 home runs. Right behind her is Rianne Reese, another senior, 37 hits, batting .446 with 30 RBIs. Then you have Trinity Carlson with 40 hits, batting .506 and 24 RBIs. Caitlin Smith has 33 hits, batting .407 with 24 RBIs and 3 home runs. And Macy Andrews, 22 hits and 20 RBIs. Trinity Carlson is on the hill tonight for the Tigers, and we are set to go. Stepping in is Avery Parks, the center fielder, facing Trinity Carlson. Grinnell infield way in. As you see, third base is right down on top of the plate. First pitch outside for ball 1. Class 4A Region 8 semifinal softball. Grinnell and Pella. Happy to have you with us here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. 1-0 pitch. That's outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now to Avery Parks. Again, wind blowing right to left across your screen as you're looking it down on the field. 2-0 pitch. That's upstairs for ball 3. So Trinity steps off the mound and slaps the ball in her palm a little bit and looking to dial it in here as she's behind in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. That pitch does catch the corner for strike 1. Three balls and 1 strike to Parks. Again, third base way in. That pitch misses low for ball 4. So the leadoff runner is aboard with a walk. And that'll bring up second baseman number 13, Abigail Melvin. Abby Melvin facing Trinity Carlson. See if Coach Mayhew has Park steal. That first pitch swung on, its hit down the third base line. Third left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch in foul ground. That is an Edward Jones foul ball, but it goes as an out. F7. And the runner did not advance. Parks did not advance at first, so that is 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, number 15, Katie Shekel. Kate Nath making that catch, the long run to snag that one. 1 out, runner first base for Pella. Top of the first inning, no score between Grinnell and Pella on a Curtis Clifton center scoreboard. First pitch swung on, that's chopped foul for an Edward Jones foul ball. And strike 1. It's like we said last time, the baseball field doesn't matter what the records are. Everybody at this point is 0-0. Although I guess you could say Pella is 1-0 because they beat Knoxville in their quarterfinal playoff game on Thursday. So basically, everybody starts 0-0 when you get to playoffs. 0-1 pitch on the way from Carlson. Right down the chute for strike 2. Carlson now ahead of the count. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1. Good job by Shekel not to chase that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner at first base for Pella. Top of the first inning. No score between Grinnell and Pella. Regional 8 semifinal softball. That pitch is swung. That's hit foul. Another Edward Jones foul ball. Shekel really turned on that one, launched it, but way foul over the third base dugout. It's an Edward Jones foul ball. Edward Jones, Mark and Paul Colpin, your registered representatives. Their office on 4th Avenue in downtown Grinnell. 1-2 pitch. Swung on him, foul back, just getting a piece of it. Another Edward Jones foul ball. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Lucy Carlson, the Dutch catcher, is on deck. Carlson settles in. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Shekel. That is swung on, it's popped up and out of reach of everybody. It's another Edward Jones foul ball. Nice at bat by Shekel. Nice battle here early on between Carlson and Shekel. Count still is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Shekel looks down at her coach, Kate Mayhew. Let's get some encouragement. She steps in, and here we go. 1-2 pitch. That misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out. Carlson steps up. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing this pop foul up and out of play. Another Edward Jones foul ball. Nice battle here between Shekel and Carlson. I'm going to guess he's about 9 or so pitches into this at bat. So Shekel battling tough. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch is swung and hit out towards left field, but right at the left fielder leaps up and makes the catch. That got out there in a hurry, and Kate Nath had to adjust, but she does leap up, make the catch for the second out. 2 big outs by Kate Nath. And now there is 2 outs. And that brings up the Dutch catcher, Lucy Carlson. So 2 outs, runner at first base, top of the first inning. No score between Grinnell and Pella, as you see on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Taken for a strike. Throw down is not in time. So Parks is in with the stolen base, but it is strike 1 to Carlson. Always a danger with a left-handed batter in softball. You got to watch for the slap bunt or something like that. Let's see what happens here. That pitch misses. Tiger umpires thought it was a strike, but one who counts called it a ball, so it's 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs, runner at second base. Here comes a pitch from Trinity. That's a foul ball. So that's an Edward Jones foul ball. And strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base for Pella, top of the first inning. Class 4A Region 8 semifinal softball action. Runner moves on to the regional final on Tuesday night. 1-2 pitch. Just misses upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. As I've said before, like in any sport, every umpire calls it differently. Some have wide strike zones, some have very tight strike zones. This gentleman so far is showing that he has a very small zone. 2-2 pitch. That's swung on, just chopping foul. At the last second, Carlson decided to foul it off. That's an Edward Jones foul ball. Definition of protecting the plate there. She started to swing and she thought, oh, I better hit that, so she just slapped it foul. And count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way from Trinity. That swung on, popped up. Second base drifting back, makes the catch for the out to retire the side. Pella strands 1, there's no score. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
People ask us what the secret is. Is it the thin and crispy crust? Is it the liquid gold ranch? Or maybe it's the fact that we're still doing things the hard way, by hand, every single day. Truth is, the secret is you. The families who have been sitting in these booths for 3 generations. We're more than just a pizza place. We're part of your story. So come in, bring the whole family, and let us handle the rest. We've got a spot saved for you at Poly Ice.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Back here at the Grinnell softball complex, Tigers get out of a jam after giving up a leadoff walk. They get the next 3 outs, and we are scoreless at 0 into the bottom of this first inning. Tiger lineup goes together this way. Trinity Carlson leads things off, followed by Kylie Bond, Ree Reese, Macy Andrews, Kate Smith, Ava Van Tome, Kate Nath, Hadley Harder, and Alyssa Flander. So Trinity Carlson steps in to face Samantha T. Grutenheis.
Leading off for the Tigers, number 13, Trinity Carlson.
Here comes the first pitch from T. Grutenheis. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, and takes it for a ball. That pitch is swung on and fouled off the fence for an Everett Jones foul ball, and strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Tiger pitcher. One from T. Grutenheis. That pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to the Tiger freshman, Trinity Carlson. That pitch misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got a few groans from the Pella umpires up in the stands. That pitch swung on, hit foul down the third base line. It's another Everett Jones foul ball. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, the winner moves on to the regional final on Tuesday. They'll play the winner of Winterset and Creston, who are playing in Winterset this evening. Two balls, 2 strikes. Swung on it, is hit toward the left, or towards right. Has to hurry down, the throw's in, so Carlson is on with a single. Trinity Carlson turned on that one and ripped it into right field for a clean single. Gonna have a courtesy runner now. 14, that's Piper Madrin.
Running for the Tigers, number 14, Piper Madrin. Now batting, number 17, Kylie Bond.
So Kylie Bond now steps in, one of the Tiger captains. So just like Pella, Grinnell gets their leadoff hitter on. Bond steps in now to face T. Grutenheis. That pitch right down the chute for strike 1. Again, not much wind. When wind is blowing, is kind of just fluttering around, maybe blowing a little bit right to left, but really not much wind at all. That pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. After her Tiger career is over, Kylie is going to head to junior college and play softball there. Continue her softball career. That pitch swung, that is hit foul, up and out of play. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. And count moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Coach Doty, as we've known throughout the season, very aggressive on the base pass. See if he sends Madrin here. That pitch way upstairs, throw down is not in time. Good snap throw down there by Lucy Carlson, the Dutch catcher. 2-2 pitch. That is reached out. Bond hits it towards second. They're going to throw and get the runner at second, and that's the only play they have. So Piper is forced out. And Kylie reaches on the fielder's choice. So that brings up the pitcher, first baseman, Reese, with one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch is swung on and foul back for an Edward Jones foul ball and strike one. Edward Jones Investment Company, located on 4th Avenue in downtown Grinnell. Mark and Paul Colpin, your registered representatives. Office on 4th Avenue, just off the square there in downtown Grinnell. Change-up is hit towards the shortstop. It's a slow roller. Shortstop has to get it across and is in time. Bond does move down to second, but there are 2 outs. Brings up the catcher, Macy Andrews.
Now batting number 33, Macy Andrews.
So 2 outs, runner at second base for Grinnell, bottom of the first inning, and Macy Andrews steps in to face T. Gutenheis. First pitch upstairs for ball 1. Now she steps in, and here comes the 1-0 pitch. That's outside. Throw down. Gets away. And good back up there by the Pella center fielder. So it's ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Nice quick play there by that Pella Dutch center fielder. That's Avery Parks getting up there to back that throw up, so Bond couldn't advance. 2-0 pitch. That misses outside for ball 3. See if Coach Doty has Macy take here. Some coaches do let their players hit. Most of them, it's an automatic take, but we'll see. 3-0 pitch on the way. Taking the whole way, and it's a walk. T. Gutenheis didn't think so. Kind of gave a long look at home plate umpire. But now Tigers have runners at first and second with 2 outs, and that brings up third baseman, number 6, Kate Smith. Now we're having a pinch runner for Reese.
Now running at first base, number 9, Kennedy Walker.
Kennedy Walker.
For the Tigers, number 6, Kate Smith.
So Kennedy Walker running now for Reese. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, foul back for an Everett Jones foul ball and strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first and second for Grinnell. Bottom of the first inning. No score between Grinnell and Pella on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Kate Smith taking her time. Now she steps in, making De Gutenheis wait a bit. Here comes the pitch. That's outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. That pitch right down the middle for strike 1, or strike 2 rather. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 on. Bottom of the first inning for Grinnell. No score. Class 4A regional semifinal. 2-2 pitch. That's swung on, hit out towards left center. Is it going to stay fair? It does stay fair. Runner's rounding. Coming to the home, and she's safe. Kylie Bond was running the whole way. Scores from second. And Kate Smith with a little bloop single gets it done. And advancing all the way to third is Kennedy Waka. And then Kate Smith gets into second.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 12, Ava Van
So Tigers get on the board. Ava Van Tomey now the batter. The designated player takes the first pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Van Tomey hits it towards the third base side. Third baseman bobbles it and gets the tag. Oh, Coach Doty cannot believe it. Neither can the Grinnell fans. Coach Doty is trying to get an appeal. He thought the runner slid under. He's trying to get the home plate umpire to appeal it, and they're not going to do anything about it, so that will stand. It is an out, but Grinnell does get 1 run, and they lead 1-0. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game.
Well, we're back here at the Tiger softball complex, so now Tiger fans are cheering. Did they overturn that? I don't know how they can. Are they going to say the run counts? So the run does count, so they get the out, but they're saying the run crossed the plate before the out, so it's 2-0 because there's not a force. Yeah, that's what Coach always arguing about, the out at first. So it's 2-0 Grinnell. And now we move to the top of the second inning. Lennon Ecoff steps in to face Carlson.
Number 8, Lennon Ecoff.
5, 6, 7 hitters, Lennon Ecoff, Stella Ramey, and Riley Parks. So Tigers will get credit for another run. So good job by Coach Doty arguing there. He argued first for the out call. Didn't get that. That pitch just misses for ball 2. And then he argued that the run crossed the plate because it wasn't a force. And he got that call. So Tigers lead 2-0. A little wild turn of events here while we're in our break. It is in Grinnell's favor, however. 2 balls, no strikes. Now Trinity steps in. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That pitch misses low for ball 3. Three balls and no strikes. Squares to bunt. Pulls the bat back and gets the strike call. 3 balls and a strike now to the Dutch designated player, Lennon Ecoff. That pitch is swung on, it's popped up in the infield. First base comes in and makes the catch for the out. It's caught in fair ground. And a pop out to the first baseman for the first out.
Now batting number 20, Stella Ramey.
Brings up the first baseman, number 20, Stella Ramey. It sure looked like from up here that the Tiger base runner Nath slid underneath the tag, but that off-speed pitch in there for a strike. And the umpire was in a funny position. He was on the third base side and foul ground to make that call. Normally they get the other side of it, but so Coach Doty didn't get that call, but then he argued that the run crossed the plate before that all happened. That pitch was swung and that's hit out towards center field, but right at the center fielder, Flander makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting number 1.
Rainey hit it hard, but right at the Tiger center fielder, Alyssa Flander. That brings up third baseman number 1, Riley Parks. Now third base is in, as you can see on our camera, anticipating a bunt perhaps, or a slap bunt. First pitch outside for ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on for Pella. Top of the second inning, Grinnell leads Pella 2-0 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Class 4A Region 8 semifinal softball. That pitch is starting to pop straight up. Is it going to stay in play for Macy to make a play on it? And she cannot. Tough play for a catcher. Down as a strike. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. And the count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Tough play for the catcher. They got to flip the mask off, turn around, locate the ball, locate where the fence is, then try to make the catch. All at once, all at the same time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Nice off-speed pitch. For strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That pitch is swung on and foul back. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch on the way from Trinity Carlson. Swung on, foul back off the fence. Another Everett Jones foul ball. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching us and listening to us. We appreciate it. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout. And Carlson strikes her out to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Dutch. 2-0 Grinnell with lead. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Back here at the Grinnell High School softball complex, Tigers will send the 7, 8, 9 hitters to the plate. Leading off will be left fielder, number 23, Kate Nath. Kate swings on the first pitch, pops it up off the handle to the third baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out, and Nath is retired. The pop out to the third baseman. Brings up Haley Harder. Haley playing right field for the Tigers. Squares to bunt, pulls the bat back, and it misses for ball 1. Haley with that speed, always a threat to bunt. Terrific speed. I've often joked, I like to ask him, who would win a 100-meter race, you or your brother, Kellen? That pitch misses outside. She squares the bunt again. Pella, third baseman, is almost down in the batter's box, as you saw. Huh. And my apologies. We lost our feed there for a minute. Now I think we got it back. That pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's Never Jones' foul ball for strike one. My apologies for that. Our feed was lost for just a minute there, but I think we're back now. 2 balls and 1 strike to Harder. That pitch misses down and in. Count is now 3 balls and a strike. As I was saying, her brother Kellen going to UNI on a track scholarship. Wonder who would win a 100-meter race, Kellen or Hadley? I bet it'd be pretty close. That pitch misses outside. And Harder's on with a walk. Now the home plate umpire is going to come out and talk to. Oh, he just telling the catcher to hurry up with the conference. All right. Brings up Alyssa Flander, the center fielder. She squares the bunt, lays down a great bunt. Only play is going to be at first. The throw is in time. Harder does get down to second. So Flander with good speed of her own right on the sacrifice. 1-3 for 2 outs. And that will bring us to the top of the order. We're going to have a new pitcher in for the Dutch. Number 12. That's Ava Rowe. So Pella,
Ava Rowe.
Coach Mayhew making a pitching change here in this bottom of the second inning with 2 outs and a runner at second base. So while Ava Rowe takes warm-ups, we'll take this break and say you're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at ramseyweeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are 1 click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers!
All right, Ava Rowe has completed her warm-ups. Top of the order we go, and Trinity Carlson. Again, my apologies for the loss of the video signal. I think we're back now, I'm being told. So again, my apologies for that. And also, Kellen and Hadley are not brother-sister, as I erroneously said. Still, though, they're both real fast. That pitch misses outside for ball 1. Be interesting to see who would win a 100-meter race between those two. I'm sure each would say I would smoke the other, but we'll never know. 1-0 pitch. Swung on that is hit out towards left field, but right at the left. Coming in, and she mishandles it. I thought she made the catch for just a moment, but it got away from her. There's a sinking line, not really a line drive, just a fading pop fly. It was short, and that allows Harder to score from second, and Carlson goes all the way around to second. It'll be obviously an error, but still, Tigers increase their lead now 2-3 to nothing. Piper Madron getting a courtesy run for Carlson.
Running for the Tigers at second base, number 14, Piper Madron. Now batting, number 17, Kylie Bond.
Brings up shortstop Kylie Bond. Kylie reached on a fielder's choice the first time up. Pitch misses low for ball one. Again, Ava Rowe now pitching for the Dutch, as Samantha T. Gutenhuis was taken out after just a couple of innings. That pitch is hit down the third base line, long throw across in time, and Bond is retired. But Tigers get another run. They lead 3-0 after two complete. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Back at the softball complex, top of the third inning we go. Tigers with the lead 3-0 over the Dutch in this semifinal softball matchup. Winner moves on to the finals on next Tuesday, July 14th, at a site to be determined. Pella will send the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Braylon Van Zanny, Mallory DeShottis. Then top of the order, Navy Parks facing Trinity Carlson. First up is Van Zanty. Braylon stepping in to face the Tiger freshman pitcher. Pitch is swung on and fouled off for Deborah Jones, foul ball and strike one. Second pitch swung on, this chopped towards third. Third baseman up with a cross in time for the out. So Van Zanny's retired on the 5-3 putout for that first out. That'll bring up left fielder number 3, Mallory DeShottis.
Now batting number 3, Mallory DeShottis.
First pitch, change up, beauty in there for strike one. Maybe Parks, the center fielder for the Dutch, waits on deck. 0-1 pitch. That misses upstairs for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike. That pitch is swung on line and caught by Kylie Bond. Wow. Kylie ranges over, gets that glove out and caught it in the glove. Goes down as an F6, but anything but ordinary. Bond makes a great play for the second out. Plays like that you put an asterisk by, and a couple of plays that Nath made in left field too. Just those little tiny things that don't show up in the box score but make a difference in a game like this. So Parks takes the first pitch outside for ball one. 2 outs, nobody on for Pella. Top of the third inning. 3-0 Grinnell with lead over the Dutch on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Pitch is swung on, his chop towards second. She popped it off her foot, and they're going to say it's a foul ball. Hit it right off her foot. Yeah, Parks couldn't even run down the base. That's an Everett Jones foul ball. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Right off the foot. Ouch. One pitch on the way from Trinity Carlson. As you see, third baseman is in for Grinnell. That pitch right down the chute for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Trinity Carlson. Just drifts outside for ball 2. Nice discipline by Avery Parks not to chase that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third inning, 3-0 Grinnell. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on that is chopped towards the shortstop side. Bond comes up with it, throws across, is in time for the out. Pella coach at first trying to make the call, but Tigers get the put out 6-3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Pella. Grinnell leads 3-0. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Mayflower Community, we offer a full continuum of care, from independent living in our beautiful historic neighborhood to assisted living, memory care assisted living, and skilled nursing care that meets you exactly where you are. But life here is about the experience. Whether it's enjoying a meal with friends in one of our dining spaces, staying active in the wellness center, or exploring our walking paths, there is always a way to connect. Come see why Mayflower is more than a residence. It's a community.
Second out, second out. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Bottom of the third inning we go. 3-0 Grinnell with the lead on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up for Grinnell. Reese, Macy Andrews, and Kate Smith to face Ava Rowe. New pitcher in for the Dutch last inning. Reese steps in, takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. Rowe, just a freshman for Coach Mayhew. That pitch in there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, but in there for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Reese. Nice changeup by Rowe, the freshman. Now the wind's blowing, looks like it's blowing out towards right center field, maybe left to right even a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch on the way. Drifts outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the Tiger first baseman, one of 4 senior captains on this squad for Coach Doty, Rhiann Reese. That pitch just misses. Ava Rowe gave a long look at the home plate umpire. Really wanted that call. That was close. But gets called a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Reese, who's also going to go to a junior college or a community college and play softball. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. For strike 3. Nice off-speed pitch. And Reese goes down swinging. That'll bring up the catcher, number 33, Macy Andrews. Andrews walked and scored her prior trip up. Macy steps in now to face Ava Rowe. First pitch in there for a strike. One of 4 seniors on this Tiger club is Macy. That pitch is outside for ball 1. Alyssa Flander, Rianne Reese, Kylie Bond, and Macy Andrews, the 4 seniors and 4 captains for Coach Doty. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Winner moves on to the regional final next Tuesday. The site to be determined faces the winner of Winterset and Creston, who are playing tonight also over in Winterset. 1-2 pitch. Changeup misses upstairs. For ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on for Grinnell. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Tigers lead Pella 3-0 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Two-two pitch. Bounces in front of the plate. And now the count's full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Second strike out of the inning for Ava Rowe. And there are 2 down. That'll bring up third baseman number 6, Kate Smith.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 6, Kate Smith.
Kate reached on a fielder's choice, her first plate appearance. Now Kate steps in to face Ava Rowe. Pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That pitch is swung on and chopped foul. It's never Jones' foul ball. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on for Grinnell. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 3-0 Tigers with the lead over Pella. This Class 4A Region 8 semifinal softball game. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. Swung and missed. Catcher drops it, but the throw down to first is in time. And Rose strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down for Grinnell. Tigers lead 3-0. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Hey Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to Tri Church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
Back at the softball complex. Top of the 4th inning we go.
Leading off the 4th inning for Pella, number 13.
Pella will have the 2, 3, and 4 hitters up. Abby Melvin, Kate Sheckle, and Lucy Carlson scheduled to bat to face Trinity Carlson. Again, Tigers lead 3-0 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Baseball team won last night in a game you saw and heard on our Tiger Sports live stream network. They traveled up to Independence on Monday. First pitch outside for ball 1. Where the Tiger baseball team will take on the Independence Mustangs on Monday night up at Independence. Second pitch swung on that is hit out towards right field, and coming in to make the play is the right fielder. Slides down on one leg but makes the catch for the out. That's Haley Harder coming in and snagging that one for the first out.
Now batting number 15, Katie Shekel.
Brings up the shortstop, number 15, Kate Shekel, 0 for 1 on the night. Kate flew out to left field her first time up. Now they're gonna put her on intentionally. Okay, so it's Coach Jody said Walker.
14, Lucy Carlson.
So we go that way. And that brings up the catcher, number 14, Lucy Carlson. First pitch. Down and it gets past Macy Andrews' ball. And so Shekel gets down to second. It is 1 ball and no strikes to Carlson. That pitch swung, that's chopped foul. And the first base side for Edward Jones, foul ball and strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second base for Pella. Top of the 4th inning. Tigers lead the Dutch 3-0 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch misses upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch on the way from Trinity Carlson. That's swung on, that's chopped foul. Another Edward Jones foul ball. And it's strike 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second base for Pella, top of the 4th inning. Carlson with the pitch. Swing and a miss. It gets away from the catcher, though. And everybody's going to be safe. So now, it gets by. Now we're going to have a courtesy runner, I think. So Pella's in business. Courtesy runner for the catcher is number 4, I thought I heard him say. Ava Sinnott, maybe?
Now running at first base for Pella, number 4, Ava Sinnott.
That brings up.
Now batting number 8, Lennon Eekhoff.
Lennon Eekhoff. To face Trinity Carlson here. Tight situation here at the top of the 4th. First pitch in there for a strike. I'm sure that Sinnott will steal second. The Tigers will just concede that with the runner at third. That pitch is swung and hit. It drops in play. Throw home. And they're going to get the runner in a rundown. And they tag her out. She went out of the baseline, so she would have been out anyway. Nice fake by Macy Andrews. Faked the throw, made the runner turn, and then the runner had it. And they just kind of popped each other, and Macy said, "Thank you very much." And gets a huge out at third base. But Pella's still alive. They have runners at first and second now. But there are 2 outs. And that brings up Stella Ramey to face Carlson. That pitch hits the outside corner for strike 1. Seems like in every softball or baseball game you have, your home team or your team you're rooting for is going to come to a point, a crucial moment of a game where things get tight, and Tigers aren't out of it yet, but they've done a nice job. That pitch is lined up the middle, and Bond gets to it and flips it to her, and the ball's loose, and Pella's going to get a run in. Good effort by Connie just to get there. And everybody is safe. And Pella gets a run in. And it's now 3-1. That brings up Riley Parks. With 2 outs, runners at first and second. First pitch upstairs for ball 1. Carlson trying to get out of this jam here in the top of the 4th inning. There's the pitch. Just outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs. Runners at first and second for Pella. Top of the 4th inning. Grinnell leads Pella 3-1 here on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Check swing in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Riley Parks, the Dutch third baseman. Two-one pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Great time here for Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout. 2-2 pitch on the way. Just misses. Wow. As I've said, I've officiated basketball, and I know it's tough, but that one must have been just a bit upstairs. That was a very good pitch that Parks took. Now the count's full, though, so runners are going to be moving once she releases the ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 on Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout to retire the side. Pella gets 1. They trail Grinnell 3-1. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
At B3 Technology in Grinnell, we make IT simple. Our team provides reliable managed IT services, cloud solutions, data backup, and network security so your home or business runs smoothly every day. With big city technology and small town customer service, B3 Technology has been helping Central Iowa stay connected and protected for decades. Call B3 Technology today at 641-236-9296 or visit b3tech.com.
Back at the Grinnell softball complex. Bottom of the 4th inning we go. Ava Van Tomey to lead things off for Grinnell. Facing Ava Rowe, who came in relief after 1.5 innings, or 1 2/3 innings, for the starter, Samantha T. Grutenheis. First pitch outside for ball 1. Proud sponsor of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is the Strand 3 Theaters located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Now showing is Moana, rated PG, Young Washington, rated PG-13, and Minions and Monsters, rated PG, at the Strand 3 Theaters located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. That pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Swung on and foul tip. It's a Never Jones foul ball. And strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Van Tomey. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, that's chopped foul. Another Edward Jones foul ball. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Edward Jones representatives Mark and Paul Colpin. Their office located on 4th Avenue in downtown Grinnell. One-two pitch on the way. That's way upstairs. For a ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the Tigers' leadoff hitter, Ava Van Tomey, in this bottom of the 4th inning. Grinnell leading Pella 3-1 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch outside. And now the count is full. Nice job by Van Tomey. She was in the hole, no balls and 2 strikes. She's battled back to make it a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch from Ava Rowe. That misses outside. And Van Tomey gets on for a walk. Again, Rowe wanted that call, did not get it. And now Coach Doty's going to call the troops over. And as we've seen, whenever he calls a conference, everybody comes over. The batter, the on-deck hitter, the base runner, and the first base coach. And so Pella takes this opportunity to have a conference of their own. As you said, in a game you saw last night here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, the Tiger baseball team defeated West Liberty to advance on. They play Independence up at Independence Monday night as they continue their playoff quest.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 23, Kate Nath.
Brings up the left fielder, number 23, Kate Nath. Nobody out, runner at first base. Coach Doty has a lot of options here. That's what he does. Runner threatens to go. The throw down is not in time. Pitch is in there for a strike to Nath. Again, as we've chronicled throughout this season, Coach Doty is very aggressive on the base pass. We've seen him steal third even. Scores to bunt, pulls the bat back, takes it upstairs for ball 1. If you're not familiar with softball or baseball rules, when they score a bunt like that, if they leave the bat out there and the ball crosses a plate, it doesn't matter where the ball is, that's a strike. But if they pull the bat back before the ball crosses a plate, then the umpire has to make the call. That pitch is bunted down, and that's going to be a foul ball. So that's an Edward Jones foul ball. And strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now, Kate can bunt with 2 strikes. We've seen it done before, but if you bunt and bunt it foul, then you're out. You don't get to keep going. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes the coaches do roll the dice and try it. She scores the bunt again, pulls the bat back, takes it outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way. Scores the bunt again. This time she lays it down, and they go down to first. The throw is there, scooped up by the first baseman. Wow. What a play by the Dutch first baseman. That's Stella Ramey. That throw was low and behind her, and she reached down and scooped it. Gets an extra pat from her pitcher, as she well should. That was a terrific play.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Haley Harper.
But Van Tomey does advance down to second. So the sacrifice is successful. And that brings up Haley Harder with 1 out. Harder takes the first pitch low for ball 1. Again, Harder with that speed. She's a very good bunter. And the Tiger players wear wristbands and has numbered plays on it. Coach Doty calls out a number. The players look at the wristband, find the number, and they know what play is being called. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out. Runner at second base for Grinnell. Bottom of the 4th inning. Grinnell leads Pella 3-1 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Class 4A Region 8 semifinal softball. 2-0 pitch. That spins up and away for ball 3. Three balls and no strikes. 2 harder. Scores the bunt, and that ball gets away from the catcher. So Van Tome goes down to third. Harder gets on base with a walk. And Tigers have runners at the corners, first and third, with 1 out. And that brings up center fielder Alyssa Flander.
Now batting number 15, Alyssa Flander.
So Alyssa steps in now. See if Coach Jody has harder run here with her speed. There's only 1 out. See what happens. First pitch right down the chute for strike 1. You would think that Pella would concede unless Lucy Carlson, her catcher, has just a fantastic arm, but you'd think they would concede the throw. As soon as she throws it down, then Van Tome would try to score from third. Scores the bunt and lays it down. It's a foul ball. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. And count moves to no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and third for Grinnell. Bottom of the 4th inning. Grinnell leads 3-1 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. 0-2 pitch. Drifts outside for ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes. Flander scores the bunt. And ball jumps underneath her. And no throw. Good stop by the Pella catcher. Carlson with an excellent stop. That pitch bounced and Flander hopped over it. And now, but the runner moves down to second. And now it is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. That is swung on. That's chopped foul. And Everett Jones foul ball. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pella fans and Grinnell fans going back. Now they're going to have a talk. They think that was a bunt attempt. And now the umpire's going to talk about it. There's a slap bunt, counts as a bunt. If you bunt it foul, like I said, you're out. So we'll see what they rule here. Could go either way. It's close. Well, they're going to say it was not a bunt attempt. So they talked it out, and Flander gets to continue her at bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third for Grinnell. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, that's hit past the pitcher towards the second. Second baseman comes up with it, and it is in time. I think. Did they get her out or they call her safe? No, they called her safe. All right, and a run scores. So Flander does beat it out. It's an infield single. And now the Dutch are going to have a conference. I think they're going to have a pitching change here, yep. So let's get this sorted out. So Tigers score a run, so they lead 4-1 now. We're going to have a new pitcher in for the Dutch.
Now pitching for Pella, number 8, Lennon Eekhoff.
So Eekhoff comes in to pitch, and while she warms up, we'll take this break. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue, Grinnell, would like to invite everyone to experience the Barnyard. Our friendly smiles will serve you up with your favorite yogurt flavor of the day, sundaes, and specialty cyclones. If lunch or supper is what you're craving, they have all the favorites. Large groups are welcome by the busloads, and you can always catch us on the move or online. I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn. Go Tigers!
We're going to break in on that commercial. My apologies, Unipoint Health. We'll get them back up there. She didn't take a required warm-up tosses, so caught us off guard. But the new pitcher is Lennon Eekhoff. First pitch outside for a ball. Runner goes down and throws back and gets away for just a second. Coach Jody waved her home and then turns around and tells her to get back on the bag. Meanwhile, Flanders goes down to second. And it's ball one after all that. Top of the order, Trinity Carlson at bat. Runners to second and third now for Grinnell. That pitch outside for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. That pitch swung on a hit towards the second base side. Runner's going to score. So it's an RBI. As Harder comes home, Flanner goes down to third, and Carlson is thrown out 4-3 for 2 outs. It is now 5-1 Grinnell over Pella, and Kylie Bond steps in with 2 outs. That pitch in there for a strike. Pitcher swung on, chopped up over the pitcher. Takes a funny hop, hits the bag, and takes a funny hop, and everybody's safe. Wow. Bounced over the pitcher's head, and shortstop had a play on it, hit the corner of the bag and bounced away from the shortstop's glove. Oh my goodness. Another run in for Grinnell. It's now 6-1 Grinnell. Reese now steps in, takes the first pitch for strike one. Second pitch misses. For ball one, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at first base for Grinnell, bottom of the 4th inning. 6-1 Grinnell with the lead over Pella on our Curtis Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch swung on, chopped towards the second base side. Second baseman waits on it, across in time for the out to retire the side. Tigers get 2 more. They lead 6-1. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
People ask us what the secret is. Is it the thin and crispy crust? Is it the liquid gold ranch? Or maybe it's the fact that we're still doing things the hard way, by hand, every single day. Truth is, the secret is you. The families who have been sitting in these booths for 3 generations. We're more than just a pizza place. We're part of your story. So come in, bring the whole family, and let us handle the rest. We've got a spot saved for you at Poly Eyes.
Back here at the Grinnell softball complex, 6-1. Grinnell with the lead over Pella as we move to the top of the 5th inning. We got a score update from the person keeping the scoreboard. Winterset leads 2-0. The top of the 6th inning over Creston. The winner of that game plays the winner of this game. For Pella, it's an 8-9 and leadoff hitter. Braylon Van Zandt leading things off, facing Trinity Carlson. Pitch is swung on, hit sharply towards second, gets past the second baseman, goes out into center field for a single. So Braylon gets a single. Leadoff hitter is on, and Pella not done yet.
Now batting number 3, Mallory DeShitis.
Brings up the left fielder, number 3, Mallory DeShitis. DeShitis popped out to the shortstop her last time up. That pitch outside, throw down. Not in time. Close play back at first. It's ball 1 to DeShitis. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Carlson. Swing and a miss. Nice off-speed pitch by Trinity. DeShitis way out in front of that for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner at first base for Pella. Top of the 5th inning. Grinnell leads 6-1 on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch swung on a chop towards third. Third base goes across the diamond. Gets the sure out. Runner thought about going but did not, so Van Zandt gets down to second. 5-3 on the putout for DeShitis. And now we go to the top of the order. And Avery Parks steps in. Tiger third baseman, as you can see, way in at third. Kate Smith. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Throw gets away. It's going to go out. The play was close, and the runner's going to score. So Coach Mayhew says, I can steal third too, Coach Doty. And the throw got away, and Pella gets that run across. It is now 6-2. And strike 1, 2. Parks. Carlson approaches the pitching mound slowly, and here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung and that is ripped right at Kylie Bond. Again, Parks hit it hard, right at Kylie Bond, who catches it for the second out. That'll bring up second baseman, number 13, Abby Melvin. Melvin 0 for 2 on the night. Flew out her prior 2 trips to the plate. Pitch from Carlson, swing on hit right back to Trinity, who makes the catch for the out to retire the side. Pella gets one back. They trail 6-2. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Back here at the softball complex, bottom of the 5th inning, Macy Andrews leading things off for Grinnell. First pitch in there for a strike. Six to 2, Grinnell with the lead over Pella, bottom of the 5th inning. On our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch swung on, hit towards the second baseman. Nice play by the second baseman. Gets up, throws across in time to get Andrews. Great play out there at second base by Abby Melvin to retire the Tiger catcher.
Now batting number 6, Kate Smith.
Brings up Kate Smith, Tiger third baseman. facing Lennon Eekhoff, third Dutch pitcher tonight for Coach Melvin. Coach Mayhew, rather. First pitch misses for ball one. Eekhoff, a senior for the Dutch. 1-0 pitch. Swing on that is chopped foul. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. Count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's a pitch. Change up. Beautiful pitch in there for a strike. Nice pitch that time by Eekhoff. Wow. Count moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Smith is down on strikes for the second out. Brings up the designated player, number 12, Ava Van Tomey. Eekhoff's pitch in there for a strike. A 1 pitch. Swung on, chopped towards third. Third baseman takes the big hop, throws across in time to get the out. 3 up, 3 down for Grinnell. They lead 6-2 heading to the top of the 6th. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are 1 click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers!
Proud sponsor of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is the Strand 3 Theaters located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Showing out the Strand 3 Theaters, Moana, the live-action Moana featuring Dwayne Johnson, rated PG, Young Washington, rated PG-13, and Minions and Monsters, rated PG. All those showing at the Strand 3 Theaters located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. New pitcher in for the Tigers is Ree Reese. Comes in for first base. Trinity Carlson goes to first. And she will face the 3, 4, and 5 hitters for the Dutch. Katie Scheckel, Lucy Carlson, and Lennon Eekhoff. Scheckel steps in to face Ree Reese. Here's the pitch. Swing on and chop foul. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. And strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Winner of this game moves on to the regional final on Tuesday, July 14th, at a site to be determined. They'll face the winner of Winterset and Creston. As we heard a moment ago, Winterset leads that one 2-0 in the top of the 6th. That changeup misses low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now. With nobody out here. Top of the 6th inning, Grinnell leading 6-2 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Pitch is swung on, hit towards the third base side. Third baseman up with it. Long throw across. in time, gets the runner. Gets that all-important leadoff runner out for that first out. That will bring up the catcher, number 14, Lucy Carlson. Lucy Carlson stepping in. Carlson 1 for 2 on the night, popped out and singled her prior 2 trips. That pitch swung on a chop towards the second base side. Big hop. Second baseman has it. Low throw, but handled by Carlson. And the Tigers get the out. 4-3 on that put out for the second out. That'll bring up the designated player. Now pitcher, Lennon Ekoff.
Lennon Ekoff.
Ekoff steps in to face Reese. Here's the pitch. Just misses outside corner for ball 1. Getting some moans and groans from the Tiger umpires in the stands out here in front of us. 1-0 pitch. Swung on that is hit out towards right field. That's hit well. And reaching up and making the catch is Haley Harder. Wow. Harder got on her horse and snagged that one. Gets the out. Make note of that play right there. My goodness. 3 up, 3 down for Pella. Grinnell leads 6-2. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Mayflower Community, we offer a full continuum of care, from independent living in our beautiful historic neighborhood to assisted living, memory care assisted living, and skilled nursing care that meets you exactly where you are. But life here is about the experience. Whether it's enjoying a meal with friends in one of our dining spaces, staying active in the wellness center, or exploring our walking paths, there is always a way to connect. Come see why Mayflower is more than a residence. It's a community.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
To the bottom of the 6th inning we go. Tigers will send the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Kate Nath, Haley Harder, and Alyssa Flander to the plate. Kate Nath steps in to face Lennon Ekoff, the senior. Kate 0 for 2 on the night. Winterset now leads Creston 3-0. Top of the 7th inning, Creston batting with 1 out. So they're down to their last inning, are the Creston team. First pitch outside for ball 1. Pitch is swung on, gets past the third baseman for a hit. Nath rips one down the third base line, gets past the third baseman. And she is on board. Again, not my position to score. But my guess is that's going to probably be a hit. That was sharply hit.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Haley Harder.
Brings up right fielder Haley Harder, who made that spectacular catch just a moment ago to end that 5th inning. Squares up, bunts. Only plays to first, so Harder does her job. Nath moves down to second. And Harder's out on the sacrifice on the 1-3 for the first out.
Now batting number 15, Alyssa Flander.
Brings up the center fielder, number 15, Alyssa Flander. Takes the first pitch in there for strike 1. One pitch on the way. Swung on, that's hit out to shallow left center field, and it gets over the shortstop. Coach Doty's going to hold a runner at third. Great recovery there by, that was a center fielder in there backing that up. Prevented that run from scoring. So Nath held at third, and Flander gets on for a single. And now we're at the top of the order in Trinity Carlson. And now we're going to have a pitching change again for Pella. Looks like number 17 coming in for the Dutch. That's De Groothuis coming back in. Okay, De Groothuis is coming back in to pitch. All right. I don't think I've seen that in all the years I've done softball, so we'll take this break and come back. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
Back here at the softball complex, new pitcher in for the Pella Dutch, Samantha T. Groothuis, re-enters as a pitcher and comes in a tough spot. Tigers have runners at first and third, one out, bottom of the sixth inning, and Trinity Carlson batting for Grinnell. 6-2 Tigers with the lead over Pella in this regional semifinal softball game. Winner moves on to the finals on Monday night. So T. Groothuis back in. Carlson waits now as the catcher Lucy Carlson calls out some defensive signals here. I'm sure they're going to concede the stolen base. And Carlson steps in to face T. Groothuis. Here's the pitch. Swung on, that's ripped foul. It's an Everett Jones foul ball and strike one. Big moment of the game here for both teams. 0-1 pitch. That swung on, that is hit foul, and drifting foul is that ball. Thought the left fielder had a pretty good jump on it. Thought she might have a chance for it, but it kept tailing foul. So that's an Everett Jones foul ball, and it's strike two. Oh, 2 pitch. Change up, misses outside, runner's going down. No throw, of course. It's ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now runners at second and third for Grinnell. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from T. Groothuis. Up and in for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning. 6-2 Grinnell with lead over Pella and our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Pitch is swung on. It's hit up in the air to center field. Center fielder's up underneath it. And good throw home. Coach Doty held her. So Carlson flies out to center field for the second out. Runners do not advance on a great throw by that Pella center fielder, Avery Parks. That'll bring up shortstop Kylie Bond.
Number 17, Kylie Bond.
Wind has pretty much stopped here. The flag in right center field is hanging straight down, so there's really no wind to speak of here at the softball complex. That pitch taken outside for ball 1. Two outs, runners at second and third for Grinnell. Bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers lead 6-2 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard over Pella. Here's the pitch. That's swung on. That's hit out to right field rather. Right fielder camps underneath and makes the catch for the out to retire the side. That'll take us to the top of the 7th inning. You're watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game.
Top of the 7th inning we go. Winterset has beat Creston 3-0. So since Winterset is ranked number 6, neither Grinnell or Pella are ranked higher than that. The winner of this game will then travel to Winterset for that regional final on Tuesday night. But first things first, Tigers got to get 3 outs. Pella will send the 6, 7, and 8 hitters up. Stella Ramey, Riley Parks, and Braylon Van Zandt to face Rhiann Reese. One of the 4 senior captains on the squad for Coach Doty, trying to send the Tigers to the regional final. So Ramey steps in, 1 for 2 on the night, singled her prior trip to the plate last time up, facing Rhiann Reese. Here's the pitch. Taken low for ball 1. Famous baseball sage said it ain't over till it's over. Tigers got to get 3 outs before we can start talking about Tuesday night. Here's the pitch. That catches the corner for strike 1. Nice pitch by Ree. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Swung on that chop foul. It's an Edward Jones foul ball. Count moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's say we dial up a Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout right here. See what happens. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Stella Ramey, the Dutch first baseman. Here's the pitch from Reese. Upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Big gap in left center field. You can see on our camera there for Grinnell. Pitch swung on this, hit towards the second baseman. Going to be a tough play. Knocked it down and cannot make the play. Good job by Kellogg to knock it down, but it just hit right past the pitcher, just to the right side of second base. Kellogg did all she could to knock it down, but that is an infield single. And Pella gets the leadoff person on. Courtesy runner coming in is number 9. That is Alexis Plima.
Now running at first base for Pella, number 9, Alexis Plima. Now batting, number 1, Riley Parks.
That brings up Riley Parks, the third baseman. So it's not over yet, folks. Scores a bunt. That pitch is swung and hit towards second, and the ball gets past the second baseman. So now Pella has runners at first and third. Don't know how they're going to score that, but nobody out. And that brings up Braylon Van Zandt, the right fielder. Now the Tigers going to have a little conference. Players only to shake things off.
Now batting for Pella, number 6, Braylon Van Zandt.
So Van Zandt steps in. To face Ree Reeves with nobody out, runners at first and second. Takes the first pitch. Just misses outside for ball 1. Squares to bunt, pulls the bat back. Runner is going to go down to second. And Macy Andrews didn't even look at the runner. That makes sense. You're going to concede that stolen base. But it's 2 balls and no strikes. Top of the 7th inning. Here comes the pitch from Reese. That pitch is swung. That's popped foul up and out of play. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. In strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Top of the 7th inning. Pella has runners at 2nd and 3rd. Again with nobody out. Grinnell leads Pella 6-2. Top of the 7th inning. 2-1 pitch on the way from Reese. Swung on, just getting a piece of it, fouling it back is Van Zandt. It's an Everett Jones foul ball. And the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here comes a pitch from Reese. Swing on that is hit. Carly Bond snags it. Throw over is not in time. Carly Bond play the game so far. That gets past her. 2 runs are in. But instead, Bond catches the line drive shot for the first out. Wow.
Now batting number 3, Mallory DeShitis.
Brings up the left fielder, number 3, Mallory DeShitis. Tigers still not out of the jam yet, but there is 1 out now. Here's the pitch. Swing on that is chopped towards the shortstop. Bond just goes over to first. They'll concede the run. And now there's 2 outs. Pella does get a run across. Absolutely the right play. You just get that sure out.
Now batting number 7, Avery Parks.
And there's 2 outs. And that'll bring up top of the order, center fielder Avery Parks. Here's the pitch. Misses low. Nice stop by Macy Andrews for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base for Pella. Top of the 7th inning. Grinnell leads Pella 6-3. Winner of this game moves on to the regional final on Monday to play Winterset. That pitch, check swing in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Scores to bunt and lays down a beautiful bunt. Just no play at all there. Great, fantastic bunt by Parks. Pella's not done yet. Have runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now Coach Doty comes out. Now we're going to have some changes on the Pella side as well, I think. I think Coach Doty said he's going to maybe intentionally walk this batter. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens here. So runners at first and third for Pella. 2 outs. Brings up Abby Melvin. Coach Doty was questioning whether the batter was out of the box and she hit that. Umpire said no. And so it's 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Runners going. They called no pitch. Runners out. They left early. And that's the ball game. First base umpire said no pitch. Said the runner at first left early. And that is your ball game. Wow. Tigers get the win 6-3 over Pella. They move on to the regional final on Tuesday night, July 14th at Winterset to face the Winterset Huskies. Holy cow. A little bit of everything in this ball game. And that will wrap up our summer broadcast season for you in the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We want to thank all of our fine sponsors for helping us bring these games home to you. And let's take a moment here to go through those sponsors once again. Because, again, without them, we could not do what we do. Polly Ice Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Weldon Drywall, Latitude Signage and Design, Mayflower Community, Mahaska Communications Group, Dairy Barn, Unity Point Health, Grinnell Regional Medical Center, Prairie Lakes Church, B3 Technology, Wagon Wheels West, and the Strand 3 Theaters. Also, our specialty sponsors, Strikeouts by Michelle's Dance Academy, Foul Balls by Edward Jones, Mark and Paula Colpin, your registered representatives, Scoreboard by Kurt's Collision Center. And our business card sponsors, in addition to all those other ones I mentioned, they include Grinnell Firestone, Coriel Photography, and S&S Electric. Tigers in the regional final on Tuesday night versus Winterset. In an exciting ball game here tonight, beat Pella 6-2-3. As I said, that'll wrap it up for our broadcast season for the summer. We'll see you here in about 7 or 8 weeks for Tiger football on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Until then, this is Chris Juni saying good night, everyone, on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Softball Pete would like to invite all Tiger fans down to the field as they celebrate the co-captains making one final lap around their home field. Please line up on the outfield anywhere along the base path to give our 4 seniors high fives as they round the bases for one last ride and one